Gerald ist bereit, ich auch, ihr auch. Und dann schauen wir mal, was Corinne uns so über unsere Träume zu sagen hat, beziehungsweise was wir träumen.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Siri. The woman's name is Siri.
Puh, womit fangen wir an? Ja, fangen wir ruhig mit der ersten Begegnung an.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the waters of oblivion, they failed in her case. Siri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Siri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Siri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Siri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Siri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Siri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. It was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Siri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Ja, da wir Jennifer und Triss beide schon gefunden haben, wird sie halt mit Dandelion, also Rittersporn, umherziehen. Oder zumindest ist die Vermutung naheliegend.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
So, Charaktereintrag aktualisiert. Und es war ziemlich cool, dass wir eigentlich mal ein paar Hintergrundinfos über Ciri bekommen haben. Also für die Nicht-Buchleser. Das war recht angenehm. So, diese talentierte Frau konnte nicht nur von vergangenen Ereignissen träumen, sondern offenbarende Träume in Personen hervorrufen, die nach Hinweisen oder Antworten auf spezielle Fragen suchten. Diese Fähigkeiten erwiesen sich für Geralt auf seiner Suche als sehr nützlich. Das ist richtig. So, dann wollen wir jetzt mal aufgehen zum Bordell. Die Mätressenliste. Gucken wir gerade, was für eine Queststufe das jetzt hat. Ah, Level 11. Also wir nähern uns langsam, aber sicher. Mal gerade eben, was wir noch so eigentlich an Aufträgen alles haben. Also dieses Auf der Fährte, das spielt ja auch noch hier. Der Rest Ist alles noch zu hoch im Moment. Gucken wir uns mal gerade hier so ein bisschen um einfach. Ich glaube, hier unten kann ich mich auch noch mit irgendwem prügeln. Vielleicht machen wir das auch gerade erst. Ist das hier oben oder muss ich davor runtergehen? Ah, hier.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Ja, prüfen wir uns einfach mal. Gucken mal, was der kann. Setzen wir mal alles, was wir haben, also beziehungsweise wie viel wir können. 80.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Oh, das ist ja auch der erste nach der Quest.
Please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, George's George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Na, erzähl mal, was kommt.
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
Nö, ich will ganz normal gewinnen und die verhauen.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George's George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
Okay, heftiger Typ.
Fucking come on!
Ach so.
Slaughter the freak!
Au.
on!
Alter, der gibt mir richtig übel. Okay, das war jetzt nicht so gut.
I trust you'll remember this lesson for the rest of your life. You stood to make a killing, but had scruples instead.
Not too shabby, Witcher.
Good fight. Congratulations.
Okay, vielleicht kommen wir mal wieder irgendwann und machen das dann nochmal. Und dann verhauen wir den in 1, 2 Leveln. Da war auch ein Level über mir. So, hier draußen gab es immer noch eine Quest auf der Rückseite von dem Ding. Die schauen wir uns auf jeden Fall nochmal an. Wir liegen hier, oder?
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage, cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either, a black one, the rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps, but they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Okay. Das können wir irgendwann nochmal angehen dann. So, das Rosmarin und Thymian. Björn kann sich schon mal freuen, der darf nämlich wahrscheinlich den ganzen Brüste zensieren wieder. Dann auf ins Bordell. Und schauen wir mal, ob Dandelion da mit seinem Erbe soweit glücklich ist. Das ist übrigens der, der die ganze Zeit die Geschichte erzählt eigentlich, also der die Story erzählt, der Dandelion. Das ist quasi die persönliche Bade von Geralt, wenn man so will. Einer seiner ältesten Freunde. In jeder Ecke hier diese Priester hier im Predigen sind, ey. Unglaublich krass. So, hier vorne ist das Rotlichtviertel. Dann kehren wir doch hier mal ein. Abgeschlossen, okay. Ja. Irgendwo ein anderer Eingang?
I'll never come back, you stinking stagges.
All we wanted was...
Hier vielleicht.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. Geralt in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
So, dann helfen wir mal Zoltan, das ist ein weiterer alter Kumpel von Geralt.
Reminds me of a piece of war.
Yeah, it's like we never left Vergesst.
Told you this place was no good. Told you, didn't I?
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
So, wir gucken aber eben mal vorher in Charakterliste. wir eben uns einmal anschauen können, wer das ist. Und Zoltan hat noch keinen Eintrag, oder? Scheinbar nicht. Vielleicht kommt er jetzt erst. Wundert mich eigentlich, dass er noch keinen Eintrag hat. Das ist nämlich, wie gesagt, auch einer von Geralts ältesten Freunden eigentlich.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like dandelion.
Brief gefunden, den lesen wir gerade mal durch. Verehrter Viscount, ein weiteres Mal möchte ich meinen Dank aussprechen, dass du die Hochzeit meines Sohnes mit deinem Lied bereichert hast. Deine Anwesenheit erwärmte unsere Herzen und die entzückenden Noten, mit denen du uns beglückt hast, berührten die Mutter meiner Frau, Baronin Devlé, so tief, in gewissen Kreisen gilt sie jetzt kalt und herzlos, dass in ihren Augen sogar zarte Tränen glitzerten. Bumil de Rabbe. Okay, meinetwegen.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Lettenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Seine Klampfe oder was auch immer das hier ist.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, 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 no! That's exactly what we're looking for! It's his planner!
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay, also denn Darien ist scheinbar noch nicht so weit mit dem Wiederaufbau von seiner Taverne oder seinem Bordell hier gekommen. Aber er hat schon ein schönes Foto oder ein schönes Bild, besser gesagt, von sich hier gemacht, wo er irgendwelche Viecher tötet. Was im Zweifelsfall meistens dann Geralt war eigentlich. Was liegt hier noch für ein Zettel? Brief einer weiblichen Bewunderin. Die Kraft deines fesselnden Blicks, mein Antlitz so rot und heiß. Die ganze Welt drehte sich in einem Wirbel des Vergessens und ich fiel der reinen Ekstase anheim. Trank ihren Nektar, die Musik, der Gesang, du. In diesem Moment war ich die Laute und du spieltest mit deinen verständigen Fingern an den vibrierenden Saiten meiner Seele. Unglaublich gut. Ja, gucken wir mal in seinen Terminkalender, ob wir da irgendwas entnehmen können. Rosa far atre. Von Adel spricht Rosa nie unverbrämt wie die Rose, die sich der Röte schämt. Was schert sie der Anstandsunterricht? Sie schwingt ihren Zwerg, mehr will sie nicht. Bezaubernde Villa mit großem Garten in Gildorf. Okay, hat immer noch Anmerkungen dazu geschrieben. Molly, so kennt sie gut den Haufen Samt und Seide, im Liebesrausch verschmäht sie nicht das Stroh der Weide. Gildorf, Villa neben der Leichenhalle. Vespula, obgleich schüchtern ihr Blick keine Liebschaft sie scheut, und mein Herz hier schmilzt, fragt sie mich, wie wär's heut? Ferneck, Wäscherei an der Pontamündung. Der kommt aber schon gut rum bei seinen Mädels. Marabella, himmlisch tönt ihr Geschrei hinter geschlossenen Türen, doch auf der Bühne vor lautem Schnarchen ist's kaum zu hören. Die Scherben am Abendplatz. Okay, das Ganze in der Nähe. Ideal, ein seltsames Wesen von zwiefacher Art. Gib ordentlich Acht, was sie dir offenbart. Schneiderei gegenüber der Gerberei. Okay. Dann sprechen wir mal mit Zoltan.
Still here? Looking for something?
Ach, just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Oh mein Gott.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre deemed her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
So, okay, da müssen wir jetzt mit diesen ganzen Damen sprechen. Ich gehe vorher einmal kurz eben ins Obergeschoss noch, das machen wir jetzt noch gerade. ob hier noch irgendwas zu finden ist. Okay, hier sind die ganzen Räume. Ich denke mal, das wird dann wahrscheinlich auch nach und nach wieder aufgebaut werden, hier alles. Könnte ich mir zumindest vorstellen. Fände ich irgendwie cool. Also mal schauen, ob hier irgendwas Interessantes noch drin ist. Ich glaube aber nicht, dass das der Fall ist. Ja, gut, ich könnte jetzt den ganzen Scheiß hier mitnehmen, aber ehrlich gesagt, nee. So, hab ich absolut keinen Bock drauf. Okay, hier könnte ich wahrscheinlich irgendwann mal später mit irgendwem Karten spielen. Noch ein Stockwerk höher. Okay, hier ist noch so ein Schlafbereich einfach. Ja, dann können wir wieder runtergehen eigentlich. Und dann arbeiten wir beim nächsten Mal die Mätressenliste ab. Und fragen mal, ob irgendwer davon Dandelion gesehen hat. Und wo der sich so rumtreibt.